So I've given myself a new mission, and that is to see and explore as many cities in South Korea as I can. And don't worry, I'm taking you guys along with me every step of the way so that when you're planning your trip to come see South Korea too, you'll know exactly what sights, foods, and experiences you want to try yourself. So, we're starting in almost the center of South Korea. It's called Yeongju, and we're gonna go make our own makgeolli, see the most beautiful temple grounds I've ever seen, and see a stunning cafe with a beautiful night view. So, let's go explore. And of course, we're starting this trip off with new friends and great food. This is kimchi sundubu, which sundubu is just like a tofu soup. I usually don't like tofu, but I love this soup. Warning, it is a little spicy. But this restaurant in particular had a specialty that really caught my eye.
That's the famous Chanel.
Oh, yeah.
It's called the Chanel Bibimbap. She's clean, healthy, aid gray soybean, no additives. It's especially good. Luxury. What do you guys think? Honestly, it just made my day.
What a ride.
Never did I ever think that I was going to feel like a K-pop idol, but I sure as heck was feeling like a K-pop idol. We were riding in style. Okay, this is what it feels like.
We're the bad kids in the back of the bus. You have to cause trouble.
Us backseat baddies are on our way now to go make makgeolli in the countryside of Yeongju. And the drive was not only stunning, but the location where the class takes place was stunning. I mean, look at the sky. It's clear, perfect. A perfect day to make some Korean rice wine. And that's what makgeolli is. It's an alcoholic beverage that's made of, honestly, not many components. If you want to make it yourself, keep watching and I'll show you. But if you've ever seen a K-drama where they're drinking an alcoholic beverage out of like little tin bowls, that's makgeolli. And today we're gonna make our very own ginseng makgeolli.
Listen, 이렇게? 이거?
Gonna be honest, we're not off to a good start, and to all of my Southern American friends, this is one of the many reasons why I am not married.
You can do it. Fighting.
Fighting.
Wow. Fast. No.
It's really hard, actually. Is this knife? It's so hard.
Dishonor on your whole family.
Down here?
Dishonor on you.
It's
Dishonor on your cow.
What am I doing wrong?
I think you have to move the knife, not like
Okay.
just pressing down.
Got it.
Yes.
Let me
You
redeem
can do it, you
myself.
can do
Yeah,
it.
at the same time. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's so painful to watch. Like, I knew that. I loved cutting the vegetables at Christmas, I promise.
Tell me you never cook anything without telling me you never cook anything.
Oh, there's no redeeming myself. There's no redeeming myself from that one. But let's continue on to something else I'm a little bit better at.
I didn't know it was so crispy.
I studied math in school, so we like numbers, but the scale didn't like me, so.
It's like making fun of you. 아직도?
1 grain.
Yes!
I'm surprised it's so easy to make it. Crispy rice, the yeast enzyme concoction, then water and ginger. And then you just let it sit for a week. We're looking for a porridgey texture.
정확하게 1분 37초 후.
I can't feel my hand. I know it's in here and it's moving, but it's fun. It's relaxing. It's like a stress ball. But for real though, we'd been doing that for like 10 to 15 minutes and it's like, is my hand still in here? I think it's moving. But we finished it, we closed it so it can ferment, and that's how it becomes alcohol. And then you wait a week and you have to open and close the lid every now and then. Close. Here we go again.
Close.
If you guys saw my baseball vlog, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, you have to make sure you wait exactly a week, so you make sure to date it with the correct date. The correct date. There you go. And then you wait a week.
Us just casually walking by. Oh, what's this? He asked.
What's this? I made it myself.
You look a little dirty. It's okay. We're all a little dirty.
We did it. We did it. We have our very own Makgeolli children to now take care of. And she gave us a free bottle of makgeolli from her store. She was so kind. But seriously though,
I really do feel like I have like my child. I'm about, how many weeks would you say? 5. 8? I don't know anything about pregnancy.
Years.
and now we are off to one of the most beautiful sights I have seen in all of Korea. But wait.
What does the fuck say?
Ding, 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 ding. Only in South Korea would they have a massive fox outside of a school. I mean, I don't know if that's the mascot. I don't know if they were feeling foxy. But either way, when I saw that, it made my day. Let's go see beautiful things. Let's go see beautiful things.
Look at freaking, it doesn't look real.
We've made it to Buseoksa, a beautiful Buddhist temple built into the side of a mountain here in Yeongju. 108 very strategically placed stairs, as 108 is a holy number in Buddhism. Buseoksa means Temple of the Floating Stone, and I'll explain why soon, but for now, please enjoy the beauty.
Like, this is real. This whole experience is just like, it's breathtaking how beautiful it is right now. Like, look at what I am looking at right now. Is this, God made this. He out here doing his job. Wow, look at this. That's my view. That's a view right there. That's it. You know, a lot of people always want to go to Seoul because it's just the city that everybody hears about. But like, you don't get this kind of peaceful, stunning view in Seoul. You can get views. You just might have to hike a little bit, but it's just, you can listen. You don't get that in Seoul. It's just, this is breathtaking. Truly breathtaking.
We then went on a beautiful tour of the grounds, and these were some of my favorite facts that our wonderful tour guide taught us. If you come in the middle of the day, look out for this specific temple because the way that the wood was carved near the roof, when the sun shines through the carving just right, Buddha's image appears along the inside of the temple. Have you ever noticed that most Buddhist temples have an upward curve to the roof? Well, that was done on purpose because it looks like a smile. It makes you feel welcomed and invited to come inside. And it doesn't matter how close to the front you get, there will always be a curved smile welcoming you inside. And this is the stone that the temple gets its name after because it kind of looks like the stone is just floating. In America, we throw coins into fountains to make wishes, and in Korea, they stack little stones like this.
Wow. I had one job. Twice I dropped it on the flattest of flatted surfaces.
Yeah, I don't think my wish is coming true, but at least I did it.
I just wonder why there's a baby. Is that better luck if you balance it on the baby's head?
I cannot recommend this place enough if you have the time to come to Yeongju. This was absolutely stunning, and right at the base of the mountain there is a delicious restaurant because at this point I'm starving. Technically the Pajeon is supposed to be a side, but we're giving it main character because Pajeon is just amazing. We were seriously freaking out because we realized we had a whole Pajeon to the two of us to share. Guys, this was the moment right here. I was waiting for this.
That's exactly what I needed in life. That was it. We'll do it.
Don't get me wrong, the mushroom, beef, veggie, hot pot stew was great, but Pajeon is just a superior food. And now it's time to obviously get dessert. Can I just be honest with you guys real quick, okay? Hear me out. This cafe is perfect. All right? Perfect. I don't know how any cafe could get any better because the desserts were amazing. Drinks, delicious. View, stunning. It even had this like laser light show going. I still dream about these cookies. I'm just gonna say it. There's photo zones everywhere. The vibes. It can't get better. It can't get better. I'm sorry. Me and all my friends. I don't know why you guys watch my videos sometimes. Anyways, after a long day, it's time to go to bed. But first, we gotta check on my child, okay? We're supposed to like stir it up and leave it open. Who said it smells like herbs? Ah, 숟가락 필요해요.
You don't use it?
Okay. There's no spoon, so we're improvising. Open her up. What's a kid?
Oh my
How
god.
did you do it? Okay, hold on.
이거 좀 위험한데? It's very tight.
Maybe I'm so strong.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
We have to stir the pot. Oh, it's okay. It will be good. 나중에. How does this become a drink?
Where is the water?
I know what it is. And don't worry, guys. I'll give you a full makgeolli update in the next vlog.
Yes. You ferment, Makgeolli.
There is so much more exploring to do, so I'll see you in the next vlog.